For the first day, we made a lot of plays. We made some mistakes. We have a few areas that we need to focus on and get better, but as a whole, I was pleased. Looking forward to Monday and to continue to improve.
What do you think of the offensive linemen that have gathered in the last few weeks and those that returned?
Yeah, I'm impressed with the JC guys. Again, this is the first opportunity that I've been able to take snaps with Riker Matthews since last season, and it's good to have him back, and he looks really good out there. And our O-line got a lot better through the spring and summer.
Coach and I mentioned how pleased he was with the conditioning of the team coming into the first practice. Did you tell a difference out there?
Me personally, I felt I was in shape. There are a few guys that weren't in shape and they need to be in better shape. But as a whole, we played really well, and man, that was a tough practice. And so I was impressed with the way our guys came out and continued to battle and battle as we got and progressed through practice.
How do you feel you're adjusting to Anaya's mentality of the go hard, go fast offense?
Offensively, I think everybody's they like it and they believe in it. And Coach and I posed a question to us last night and asked, "Do you trust me?" And we all immediately said yes. And because of that trust, we trust what he's doing. And so as far as an offense goes, we trust him and we like it. And we're going to do really well in it.
You said you were conditioned like an NFL safety. Is that a point of emphasis for you over the offseason? Just transform your body into that sort of body type?
Well, I feel like I'm about where I was last season, but again, Coach and I saw me just after surgery, so I was just trying to be and get myself in the best shape and condition that I could be in, and if that looks like an NFL safety, then I'll take that as a compliment.
How different is this fall camp for you, where this is your team now as opposed to last year?
Yeah, it's extremely different, and I've been able to experience this off-season through spring and summer as we structured our workouts, our player-run practices, and everything we did this spring and summer has transformed into fall camp. And it's a different feel. I've got a really good relationship with the guys I'm playing with, and because of that, I'm able to talk to them. If they're not going as hard as they should be, then they respond to that. And it's been a fun, unique challenge, and I'm up for it.
Is that an easy thing for you to do in terms of like the criticism when it needs to be there, or is that something that you kind of have to force yourself to do?
It's never an easy thing to do. As you guys know, playing quarterback, it kind of comes with it, and I had to experience that in high school, and so I'm used to it. And I've made sure that I have a good relationship with guys like Cody, Skyler, Mitch, our linemen, our running backs. So when they do need to be pointed out and say, "Hey, you're not going as hard as you can," I'm in a situation where they'll respond to that, and I hope they do the same to me.
Are you going to wear that left knee brace every practice?
That's the plan. I'm doing everything I can to get out of it, but it's not working. So.
You didn't like it? It encumbers you?
It's not too bad, but as far as bending, getting into a flexion all the way, it's a little restricting. But as far as all the movements I need to make on the football field, I'm able to do that.
That last drive, passes to Ridley and JD, it looked pretty smooth there towards the end.
Yeah, and blue zone was a little rough, and we also put in a few new things and that we weren't used to. So blue zone again was a learning curve, and as we progressed through practice, we got more of a feel, started to gel, and we saw that as we hooked up with JD and then Skyler. Skyler went and made a great play, and that's what we're going to do as we move forward.
Taysom, talk about your relationship with your receivers. You worked with them all summer. How is it coming along?
Extremely good. I think my timing with the receivers is the best that it's ever been. And, Cody wasn't there for spring, but we had a lot of time this offseason to work together. Mitch was out there running with us, Skyler. All those guys that are playing for us, Ross, I threw with them 3, 4 times, 5 times a week, and our timing is there. And, the drive that you mentioned at the end of the game, or end of team, showed that.
How about Ross? He found himself lower on the depth chart at the end of spring there. Maybe a move to motivate him a little bit. What do you guys expect from Ross this season?
I expect him to go out and make plays, and he made plays today. I expect him to continue to do the same. Ross was my lifting partner for the last 2-3 months, and that's the hardest I've seen Ross work. Granted, last season he had a shoulder injury, and so he wasn't able to work out as much as he did this year. And he's in great shape. He's going up fighting for balls, and you'll continue to see Ross do that.
Taysom, I just wanted to ask about the mentality coming in. Did you feel like everyone was real pumped to get to fall, or was it more of a workman-like, let's get time to get to business, or what was kind of the mentality?
I would say a little bit of both. I mean, everybody is excited, obviously looking to August 31st as we prepare for Virginia, but everybody knows that we're not where we need to be to beat Virginia right now, and so we need this time to get there. So we're all excited, looking forward to that first game. That's why we do this, and so we know that we have to go take care of business on the practice field in order for it to transpire August 31st at Virginia.